Hi, Craig from Foxy Web Design here. You didn't get a perfect score, so let's just go through these questions and understand why. So good on you for watching this video. That's great. I'm really happy that you're being proactive to protect yourself. So which ways can your computer or network be infected by malware? Choose the best answer. Phishing and spam, malware emails, that's a yes. Downloading files from websites, that's absolutely a yes. Sure, you can download files from websites you trust, but make sure you trust them and go to that website directly rather than clicking on links, because it could be a fake website that looks identical to the real website, like your bank or a social media network or an email login, etc. Found USB flash drives, danger, danger, danger. Just crush it and trash it. If you need a USB flash drive, go and buy a brand new one and then format it. That's the best way. They're cheap, so don't just don't try it. P2P sharing and torrents, Pirate Bay, etc. Absolutely. And if you must use something like that, protect yourself with a VPN. But even still, it still can be risky. Infected software, again, you could get that from many different places, such as email attachments, scamware from just ads you could see anywhere and clicking on the link to infected software. That's the same as bad apps and bad apps for your phone. And generally speaking, if the app is free, then there's a big chance that it can be infected. Um, if you do your research online, say there's an app that you really want to use, then what you should really do is go online and look for reviews on that app and look for trusted reviews too, not fake reviews. So the correct answer here is all of the above. Okay. Which of the following are safe online practices? And we can select more than one. Doing online banking with public Wi-Fi without a VPN? No. Public Wi-Fi's can expose your data to people more easily than when you're using your own modem with a secure connection login. So just be aware of that. So that is not safe. Using the same password on multiple accounts is really not a safe thing to do at all. You should always use unique passwords for all your different accounts, and they should be non-human readable passwords. So if you have a password wallet or a password manager, they can often help you generate random safe passwords. So using the same password, that's not safe. But using a digital password wallet or manager is. This can help protect you. It can help, and then you don't need to store your passwords in an unsafe way. Using an encrypted password wallet or manager will help keep those passwords safe. Okay. Um, Two-factor authentication is definitely a safe thing and is highly recommended for all your different accounts, your emails, um, any sort of social media account. You can protect that with two-factor authentication. Using a VPN when downloading attachments from unknown people. Bit of a trick question there because a VPN is helpful, but of course it won't protect you when you download attachments from unknown people, so that is not safe. Downloading free software or apps, that is not safe unless you do your due diligence and do your research first. So again, we could have given more information on that, but generally speaking, downloading free software or apps is just not recommended at all, and until you've really done your research on them. Keeping your software up to date, that's highly recommended, and keeping your data backed up, that's almost essential. Okay, that's really part of a strong emergency plan. If something went wrong and you've got your data backed up, that way you don't even have to think about paying ransom to get your data back. Okay. The best action to take if you get an email with risky attachments. All right. Now, risky attachments can include, but there's plenty more. Um, so, just any type of attachments really can be risky. So if the email is marked urgent, download it immediately. No, that's not a good action to take. Only download attachments from email senders you recognize and are expecting. Yeah, that's a good action. So, but still, read the comments of the email. Does it make sense? If not, telephone the sender to confirm them. So those in tandem, because we can select more than one here, both those things in tandem are best safe actions. So if the email says that the attachment is an invoice, then it's safe to download. No, that could be a fake invoice. Turning off cookies before opening an attachment. No, cookies have got nothing to do with downloading attachments. Although turning off cookies will help stop people track you on the internet, like Facebook and Google. If you're concerned about privacy, then turning off cookies is good for that, but it's got nothing to do with downloading viruses or malware, okay? And when the email subject is from a business I recognize, then it's safe. No. Even if the actual email is from someone you recognize, it's not necessarily safe. They could have been hacked, and in which case the hacker is sending you a bad email, or they could be spoofing the email to make it look like someone you recognize. So no, these are the only two real safe ones here on this list. Which of the following are the strongest passwords? This is not strong because it's just a repeating sequence of numbers. This one looks very strong. It's random. It's got upper and lowercase characters. It's got numbers and it's got special characters in there. So that's quite safe. Go the Doggies 2022 is not safe. That's human readable, which makes it less safe. And my password 123, that's not safe. Even though you think that you've made it safer by replacing the S's with a number 5, it's just too common and it's just too easy, and a brute force attack would that's just not the safest. Password is the most human unreadable password, using the combination of upper and lower characters, numbers and special characters. So it would be that one. What's the best practice if I get an email that has links to a website that requires logins and passwords? And this should always raise flags if you click on a link and you're required to enter a login or password. So if the website looks safe, then enter your password. No, because many websites can appear safe. They can look like your bank or your social network, but they're actually fake websites. So only log in if the email says your account will be deleted or suspended. No, that's often a trick that they use. So again, exercise great caution there. What's this bottom one? It's safe to click email links and enter passwords if you use a VPN. No, that's a trick question. The VPN will not protect you from these phishing scams, okay? So this is the best practice. It's to visit websites directly in your browser and not via email links. And that way you can be more assured that you're visiting the authentic website and you haven't clicked on a bad link. Okay, which of these ads or pop-ups are safe to click if you see them on Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, or other websites? A $1,000 Amazon gift card, and they're phishing for information. This is just going to go bad. If it's it's just not worth clicking on these things, unless you really trust the site. For instance, if I was going to fill out a survey or something like that, me personally, I would do it on websites that I already trust, such as Product Review or G2, where you can get rewarded when you do a review of things that you use, and you're also helping the community by letting them know about websites and products you already use and feel safe to use, but not just random ads promising this. Just stay away from it. When they say that you have won something, that's always going to be a scam. It's 100% always a scam. If you see an ad or a pop-up announcing that you're a winner and that you've won an iPhone or something like that, 100% stay away from it. these pop-ups that say that your computer is infected, the link or the phone number is always going to take you to a scammer. They're going to generally pretend that they're a Microsoft support person or something like that. Um, Regardless, never ever click on a link like that or ring up a phone number when you see an ad like that. It generally means that you've got some sort of bug in your browser, or it could just be just bad adware. Okay. Um, and these clickbait ones, they're just not worth it. You see some sort of story that intrigues you, you want to know more, you've got to contain that curiosity, because generally they're going to take you to some bad website. All right, so just stay away from that. If you're interested in any type of stories like this, you're probably better off going to a search engine, typing in the information that you want, and generally, like, the organic search results for looking for information like that are safer than clicking on bad ads. All right, so the answer is none of the above. All you needed to do was click on that picture, and you see that little tick box here was selected. So maybe you didn't understand that, maybe you got them all right, and you just didn't understand the quiz properly. Either way, thanks so much for watching this video. I think you understand a lot more about being safe online now. Let's see if I got the quiz correct. Let's press submit and see what happens. 6 out of 6. Congratulations, you passed. You have the knowledge to stay safe, but always be on guard. Because we all work so fast these days, it's still very easy to make mistakes. So once again, pride does come before a fall. Always try and be alert. If you do make a mistake, the best thing you can do is just very quickly go into that account, if you can still log into it, and change that password. If you need any more help, contact us at Foxy Web Design. If this video was useful for you, please do think about like and subscribing it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day.